Hello everyone, you're welcome in this new topic Maxima Minima word problem. In this video, we will discuss some problems, word problems on maxima and minima. So first of all, you have to understand the strategy to solve these questions. So let me explain the strategy to solve these questions. Number one, you have to understand the geometry of the given solid or a plane figure. It means in the question you will be given like cylinder in a sphere, or you can say equilateral triangle in a circle. So you have to understand the geometry of the question. What solid or what plane figure is given to you. You have to remember all the formula of volume and surface areas. Second, suppose in the question it is given that the maximum volume, suppose it is given that the minimum surface area. So you have to understand which is the variable whose maxima and minima is to be studied. So variable whose maxima or minima is to be found, you have to know. And probably, suppose we need to find the maximum volume of a solid or a minimum surface area of a solid, then this variable will be the dependent variable, maybe volume, maybe surface area. So this variable will depend on more than one variable generally. For example, suppose in a question I have to find out the maximum minima of the cylinder. So the formula of the cylinder is pi r square h. So now see, V is the dependent variable whose maxima and minima is to be studied, but this dependent variable is depending upon two independent variables, that is the radius of the cylinder and height of the cylinder. If you want to make a cylinder of maximum volume, then you will have a variable radius and variable height, different radius and different height. In this case, this dependent variable, that is volume, is not a function of a single variable. So this will be difficulty to differentiate, because after all we have to differentiate the volume. So what is the next step? In the question you will be given a given thing or a constant thing. Okay, in every question you will have something constant, something given. So what is this given and constant thing? It will be the connection between these two variables or three variables. So this will be the connection between these two variables. What is given constant? So what you have to do? You have to convert this function into one variable. You have to make either the volume of a function of radius only or a function of the height only. So who will help you? This given or constant thing. Remember, from this given or constant thing, you will have a connection between these two independent variables, and finally you can transform your function into one variable. Then you have to follow the algorithm of maximum minima, that is, you have to differentiate v with respect to one variable and put it equal to 0 to find stationary point, and finally to find maxima and minima. So note it down all these things. So practically we will deal these steps in a question. So I am taking a question to make the concept clear. Keep watching. So we have one question with us to understand the strategy of these type of questions. So in this question it is given that show that the right circular cone. So I have told you that you have to understand the geometry first. So what solid figure is given? That is cone. So you have to understand what is the formula for the volume and what is the formula of total surface or curved surface area. So this is what about the geometry. So right circular cone is given. Next thing, right circular cone of least curved surface, that is minimum curved surface. So whose maxima is minima and minima is to be studied of curved surface. Okay. So we have to study maxima and minima of curved surface area. And finally given volume, that is the volume of this cone is given. So it will be the volume of the cone will give you the connection between the variables. So these are the three major things to understand. So first of all, I am starting with the given condition. So given volume of the cone is given, and you know the volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So this is a constant. This is constant, and this constant is depending upon two variables, that is r and h. So this is the connection between r and h. So I can find the value of h in term of r or the value of r in term of h. So what I have done, I have found the value of r square, that is by calculation r square is this, and I will put this value in further calculation. Now I have to study curved surface area. So curved surface area of cone is pi rl. So now curved surface area is depending upon two variables, that is r and l. So I cannot differentiate s because I need the function s is one variable so that I am able to differentiate. So to remove all these things, I have done little square of s square, pi square, r square and l square. Now the formula of slant height of a cone, it is as Pythagoras h square plus r square. Now s square is in term of r and h. So I will put the value of r square from the given condition. So I am putting the value of r square. So this is the value of r square and this is the value of r square. Now after solving, you see s square is a function of h only. There is no r. S, that is curved surface, is depending upon h only. And because curved surface is positive, so if you are studying maximum minimum of s square, so whenever s square is maximum, then s is maximum. If s square is minimum, then s is minimum. Because you may be confused that why we are finding maximum minimum of s square. So now I can differentiate this function with respect to h because the whole function is depending upon h. So differentiation of h is 1 and differentiation of 1 upon h square is minus 2 upon h cube. And for maximum and minimum, this differentiation, that is first derivative, should be 0. So I have this condition, I am solving it further. So we have pi h cube is equal to 6v. So pi h cube, and the volume of the cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. So pi will be cancelled, 3 2 and h. So h square is equal to, you can say, 2 r square. That is h is equal to, taking the square root, h is equal to under root 2 times r. So the condition is come, but the question is not completed because you have to show that there is minima, because it can have maxima or minima. So you are not confirmed that whether it is maxima or minima. So to confirm it, maxima or minima, you have to do second differentiation. So we will, this is first derivative. So we will differentiate it again. That is second derivative. So 3 pi v is outside and differentiation of 1 is 0. Then it was minus 6 upon h cube. It was only minus 6y upon pi. Now what is the differential 1 upon h cube? That is minus 3 upon h to the power 4. So now d square s square upon dh square. So 3 pi v, and after calculation it will become positive, minus minus plus 18v upon pi h to the power 4. Now tell me, if you are putting the value of h, the whole expression, just see the sign only, will be positive. So on positive, s square is minimum. S square is minimum when h is equal to stationary value, at h equal to under root 2r. So that is s is also minimum. So finally we have shown that the surface area will be minimum when height of the cone will be under root 2 times of the r. So this was an example. So in next video we will do some more questions.